I'm Sean Power, Financial Market Analyst at Capital Markets Elite Group, and this is a quick video to show you how to use and customise charts in MT5. So let's take a look at how to customise charts. Firstly, we need to decide which type of chart we're going to use. In MT5 we have three options. We have the bar chart, we have a candlestick chart and a line chart. My preference is for the candlestick chart. It's probably the most widely used in financial market analysis, and it gives you probably the quickest representation of price action of the chart. So it's just my preference, but obviously you can decide on use a chart that you feel comfortable with. So let's look at the charts we have here. So we have a default layout of 4 charts that will be loaded when you logged into your account. Here I have CAD yen. I have 4 different time frames. So this is one of the benefits of looking at multiple charts. So firstly, I have a 15-minute chart, a 1 hour, a daily and a weekly. Alternatively, you could look at 4 different markets. You may want to look at euro dollar, cable, dollar yen. So you can look at 4 different charts at the same time. To maximize the chart, simply click here and you'll see that the chart becomes maximized. Your 4 different charts are here, so I've still got the 4 time frames down below, so I can flip between 1 hour, daily, weekly. If I go back to the 4, you can simply click this mini chart icon here and it will take you back to the 4, so it's just toggling between maximized and mini. And now we have the charts here, so we've chosen the type of chart we want to use. What we need to do is look at customizing the chart. In order to customize the chart, right click on the chart you wish to customize, select properties, and you'll be taken to the properties tab effectively. So this is a properties pop-up window, sorry. The first tab is common. So this is a common settings type of chart. We have some sort of scrolling and shifting functions. We have the scales. We have a show tab, which is what information you want to display. For example, I have here a quick trading button. If I want to take that off, deselect the quick trading buttons, click OK, and you'll see that's disappeared. If I want to add it back, right click, properties, show quick trading buttons, OK, and it's back on there. Go back to the properties area. So again, this is the information you may want to add or remove. It's again what you wish to view and what you don't. So it's again about customizing it to your preferences. And finally, the colors section. Here we have 4 default color schemes: yellow on black, green on black, black on white, and my preference is color on white. If you wish to create your own color scheme, you can by using these individual criteria here. So you may want, I've got the background as white. If I change that to, I don't know, let's change it to yellow. You'll see that changes. If I change it back to white, that's okay. And again, if I just flick between the 2, go back to color on white, it's there. Select OK, and that's chosen the information displayed and the color scheme. You'll notice that on some charts I have indicators. You can add indicators, shapes or objects. In order to do that, you need to go to the Insert tab. You have indicators and objects. Objects are lines. So you've got horizontal, vertical, you've got channels, you've got Fibonacci, you've got Elliott waves. So you've got a host of objects there. Also, you've got shapes. So if you want to highlight an area of a chart, maybe you're looking at a target zone, maybe you're looking at some support or resistance areas, you can just simply input rectangles, triangles or shapes just to highlight certain areas, which is quite a key, quite a useful tool. In terms of indicators, we have trends, oscillators, volumes. I'm going to add, for the purpose of this video, just a simple moving average. We have one on there already, but I'm going to add, so this one is saying the period. I'm going to add a 100 moving average. So if I click OK, that's gone on there as purple. If I want to change the properties of that, right click on it. I can change the thickness. It's a bit much, but I'll go back to the default. I can change the color. Again, yellow is not the easiest to view, so I'll change it back to purple. And if I want to add another one, I can simply insert another moving average. This time I'll do 200 and I'll make it turquoise. And you can see it's added those there. So once you've got the customization to how you want it, it's advisable to save that as a template so you don't need to keep adding that every time. So right click, templates, save template. There's already a moving average one here, so I'll just overwrite that. And that now is my moving average template. So if I toggle back to the 4, you notice that the other charts here only have the 1. If I then right click on this one, templates, load template, what I'm saying to that chart, override the current settings with the moving average template I've just created, and you'll see that it adds those there. So a good tip here is if you have a template that you're happy with and you want to use as a default for all your charts, you should save that as a default layout. So right click on the chart, go to templates, save template, and save the template under the name default, all lowercase. And you can see there's a default one here, but it will overwrite that and say, okay, the template I've just created for any future charts, load it using those settings. So we have 4 charts here. I'm going to just add, what have we got here? So we've got CAD yen. I'm going to add, right click on here, chart window for dollar yen, right click, chart window, euro dollar. And you can see it's overlaid those. A quick way to format these into a sort of comfortable way is to maximize and then toggle back to the minis, and it lays those all out neatly. So you can see here, euro dollar. Euro dollar is loaded using the moving average that we created as a default template. So we have the 200 moving average, the 100 moving average, and a 14-day that was on there as standard. So you can see how that's overlaid the default layout to new charts. It's a good tip so you don't have to customize each one individually. And if I toggle back, so we've been there through customization of charts. We've covered the type of chart you want to use. We've covered the color scheme. We've covered how to customize in terms of the data and information displayed on the show tab. We've highlighted how to add an indicator or an object. We've covered how to load more than 4 charts and how to change those. So hopefully you found this useful. Hopefully you now know how to customize your charts, and please do check out the rest of our videos.